Hey YouTube, so starting the video a little bit late today. I'll show you this first actually. So what we already did was we changed the bucket on the backhoe. We put the big bucket with the flat blade on it because we want to eventually scrape the driveway, get all the dust off and stuff. And we are going to see if we can tar it and then stone it. But we can't do that with the weather like this that we've been having. We planned on doing it today, but then it rained last night, and it was raining earlier today, so. And then Grandpa's in the garage. You can see Emily's in there. He's just making sure the plow and everything's on good and tight so that we can, well, while I'm gone, that he can do everything without having to worry about a lot of stuff. Because whenever something happens in the winter, it's always 2 times harder for him. But what I'm going to do, as you guys can see, the ladders are here, they're always here, but I'm going to clean the chimney here, so you guys are going to come with me. I'm going to clean the chimney. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm up on the roof. This is the view from up on the roof. I brought an adjustable wrench up with me so I can loosen these. They're not too tight, they're just tight enough that it stays on there. So I'm going to loosen them up. I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod and then I'll do this. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got you set up on the roof. So now I'm going to go over with the adjustable as soon as I get you guys in a good position right here. And I'll go take these bolts off. And I'll clean the inside of the chimney. There we go, that came off easy. Like expected. Alright. Alright, so I got the brush here, and then I also have a bunch of these as well, the rods, so I can connect to this and then go down with it. So that's in there. I'm just doing a couple up and downward motion, pulling it out. So I did that a couple times, so now I'm going to add another rod to it. And I'll go down farther, pick it up a little bit, and keep doing that. took my gloves off because one, they're wet, so I can't really get a grip on this to turn it or anything. And two, they're slipping and stuff. Yeah, I am. I will. Can you see that? You guys can probably hear the chickens. They're over there yelling at each other or whatever. Alright. We're going to go down it again. So me and Grandpa have got most of the stuff done on our list, except for a couple things. So now what we're doing is we're mostly getting him prepared for winter. So. Clean the chimney so that he doesn't have to clean it in the middle of the winter. Making sure the plow is on good and stuff. Make sure that's all good. He's actually making a piece or something on the lathe. Then when I'm done here, I'll take you guys in and we'll see what he's up to. But we have guests coming over next weekend, so we gotta get some stuff going. I'm actually staying later than I'd planned because my plans back home got canceled. Oh, what am I doing? I want to do this one more. I want to do this one more time just to be sure it's clean. But so you guys will be able to see me make videos and stuff for a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna be coming up like once a month during the school year because I have my second. I have the Chipper Versus channel. So I'm going to have to come up here so I can make videos. The videos on there are like twice a week. We do Mondays and Friday. We just kind of started getting into the rhythm of it. So if you guys want to see that, I'm sure the Chipper Versus will be in the description. So you guys can go check that out. Let me know that you guys came from Joe Sal Joe 1. This is going to be the last time then. top off here as well. Do that over the edge. So this ought to be pretty good. Yeah. Back out now. And I'll put the top back on now, and then pack everything up and go down and clean it up, because now it's going to be all at the bottom. So. Might have to be a certain direction. I don't remember. I'm not too sure. There we go. More, and then I hope this wasn't too boring for you guys. We can go in and then we can see what Grandpa's up to. Alright, here we go. That's all good. I'm betting my face is a little black, so it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to toss these things down, and I'm going to grab you guys, and then we can go down. Alright, so that's one chimney cleaned. I'm going to clean another one. I'm not too sure when, but I can show you guys that one as well, because that one's next on the agenda. The chimney over there. That's the chimney on the house then. So I got to do that one as well. Alright guys, so another thing being Anything Goes Saturday, we tightened up the plow, the snow plow. Now this is on here good now, and we also tightened up the frame. So now it might seem a little bit early, but the snow sometimes up here comes in the 2nd of October, and that's not that far away if you think about it. So this is on good, and now we'll see what else we get to do.
Alright guys, so this is the other end of the chimney, and clean out is inside, which isn't too bad, and then Carmine's cleaning that out, and then this chimney will be ready to go come time to burn wood. Sally and I had cleaned that chimney out I think in December, right after Christmas one day. She was holding the ladder, or handing me tools up the ladder. So it's really not that bad, but there is pretty much in there. It's almost a half a bucket of creosote. Wood does that, especially when you're burning some wet stuff, which I was doing. Okay, Okay, so that's good. You don't have to worry about that.
Alright guys, so we are now doing the second chimney. So this is how you guys are set up. This is a little bit of a harder slope on this one, so I'm going to set you guys up and then I'll do this one. There you go. This should be good. Okay. You want me to carry it over? No. Oh, okay. This one's the same way as the other chimney. Yeah, you guys can see. The deck looks pretty good from up here. I'll show you guys in a minute. Once I get this done, I'll show you before I come down. Alright, let me know when you're ready for me to start cleaning this.
You can go ahead and clean.
Okay. And perhaps getting the vacuum set up so that no stuff gets all over the porch. So grandma's not yelling, so we're just going to vacuum it all up. Not that tall, like, it's hard to see down this one. I think I'm all the way down. Let me know then. Yep. Alright guys, so while I'm holding on a second, I'll show you guys what the porch looks like from up here. I think it looks pretty nice. Looks good from up top. You can hear the chickens are going crazy. One of them must have laid an egg or they must be yelling at each other. Alrighty, so I'll set you guys back up. And we'll wait for Grandpa to let me know that he's got the stuff ready. Yep, I am.
Grandma's down there vacuuming. She's gonna look like Aunt Jemima till you're done. Go all the way down?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna do it another time though. Alright, that ought to be good. Alright. This should be good. Enough nice and easy. Alright, just looking nice and clean now. So I'll just wait to hear from Grandpap, and we'll see what's going on down there. And then I'll catch you guys back. Alright guys, so I just did it another time, so I did it 3 times up and down. They're still down there vacuuming, but I figured, I don't know if many of you guys know, but Grandpap years ago, he had taught me how to like keep myself up on a roof. So I kind of demonstrate. I'll show you guys how I do that. Because when we are actually building that over there and the White House being up on the roof and stuff, I wasn't a big fan. I'm not a big fan of heights, but I don't mind going up when I gotta do something. So I'll show you guys how Grandpap taught me how to keep it up. So he told me to put one leg out and not like this. You don't want to sit like this because then you could slide down. But you take your one leg in, and like when you start sliding, you're propping yourself up. So when you want to move down, you can just slide yourself down. So it's an easy way to make sure you don't fall off the roof, I guess. So it's just one leg out and the other leg's inside, making like a little triangle. So that's how I sit up on the roof when I don't want to fall down. So that's how we nailed down the siding. And I wasn't here for when he did the clear stuff. I can't think of the name at the moment. Yeah, but I helped with the siding and stuff. So he had showed me how to stay up on the roof and make sure I don't fall. Same thing with up on the White House. But looks pretty nice from up here. It's really nice being up here. Not looking forward to going home. Not just because of the school part, but being up here is different than being home. Wonder what they're doing in here. Yeah, you can see the light. There you go, there's somebody vacuuming. see what we gotta do next. Not too sure. Yeah, I'll let you guys know what we do next on Anything Goes Saturday. Alright guys, so it's all cleaned out now. We had to do it again because it hadn't gone down all the way.
You can tell them that the stainless steel caps like you got there are better than the galvanized. The galvanized only lasts about 3 years. These stainless steel last about 10.
I'm thinking you guys heard him, but he said the stainless steel lasts longer than the galvanized. He said the galvanized ones only last about 3 years, the stainless steel ones last about 10, so. I'm just going to tighten this up. These two. Oh, that didn't help. Alright guys, so that's on good. So now, I'll take you guys down then. And now I can go down the ladder nice and safely. And not have to worry about anything.
And in between the raindrops, Carmine keeps coming in here to do a little bit more carving on his walking stick. Nice. Keep going. Well, for the last things to do on Saturday, I washed my truck and chamoised it off. And I think Carmine's washing Grandma's car. Yeah. And that ought to do it for one day. He's rolling up the hose. Have a good one, guys. Hope your Saturday was as productive as ours.
Alright guys, so yesterday as you had seen in the tractor we were trying to fix the brakes. So we had used Grandpap's brakes that were worn a little bit from his truck. It did work good, so everything's on here now, so we got the caliper and the rotor on. So the brakes do work now, so whenever Grandpap's riding around on the tractor cutting the grass, he has brakes for whenever he needs them. But yeah, I know somebody had commented that we hadn't finished telling you guys about this. We had completely forgotten. Sorry for that. But this is just a little update. It does work, and we got them all shaped the way we needed to, so the brakes in the tractor are now working from the brakes from the Chevy truck.
Hey YouTube. So, a couple videos ago, a guy by the name of Cold Spring, you know who you are, had said something to me about, actually he saw Carmine working in his, with no shirt on I guess, and he had his suspenders down around his waist. And he said he bets I couldn't do that because my pants would fall down or something like that. But either way, I'm just going to tell you a really quick story. So one day I was building an addition onto this home in a resort area, and the people were there, and their neighbors were standing on their porch, and the porch faced the truck where I was getting something off the truck. So it just so happened we were putting the windows in the addition that day, and I go out to the truck, and I had a couple guys with me, 3 or 4 guys, and I grabbed one end of this window. Now this window was a 5-foot high by 12-foot long Anderson window made up of jalousie windows. In other words, the awning type crank out windows. So I grabbed one end, started pulling it towards me, picked the window up. It was heavy. So there was a guy on each corner, on each side, and we're back. I'm walking backwards, and the neighbors are sitting on their porch of these people that I'm building the addition for. They're sitting on the porch, and all of a sudden I sucked it in trying to pick this window up, and my pants fell to my ankles. And these people are standing there. I'll tell you what, they must have lasted for 45 minutes. I couldn't let go of the window. One of the neighbor ladies actually walked over and pulled my pants up for me so that I could, and held them up while I could walk back to put the window into the opening. So there's my story. I told you I would tell you about it. Now you got it. Have a good one, guys.